Kia ora everyone. Well, today's class was about sensing. So we took ourselves outside into nature, which is a wonderful place to fine tune your senses. And we focused on the things that are in the worksheet. Sight. What is it that you can actually see? Describing to other people the picture, something that will paint in a way that will paint a picture for someone else reading your writing of what it is that you can see. And then we closed our eyes and we listened. What is it that we could hear? And then we closed our eyes and we closed our ears and we inhaled. What is it that we can smell in the air? Which is why we wanted to go outside, so we could take off our masks. And then we also tasted the air, closing off our other senses, and just breathed in, inhaled. What is it that we can taste in the air? What is it that sparks in our memory around what we can taste? And the last sense that we explored was our spiritual sense, our wairua. How does the space that I am in, how does it make me feel? Does it make me tingle? Does it make me warm? What kind of feelings do I have about the space that I'm in? So once we'd done that exercise, we shared a little bit, because from those little snippets of writing, you can start to put them together into something. We also looked at connecting emotionally with our senses. So whatever we experience with our senses, what emotions do those evoke in us? So is there a certain smell that just reminds you of something from your childhood or of someone? Does it make you feel nostalgic? Does the tree that you see remind you of the trees that you used to climb and bring that sense of fun that maybe you felt as a child? So after we went through the senses and the emotions of the senses, we did some readings about memory. And you've probably, if you are a reader, you will have around you some texts where people have used their memories to write. We had a wonderful reading from Claire, one of the new members of the group, and we also shared some stories about Rodney Baker, one of our students and great friends and mates and people that we loved, and that evoked a lot of memories for us. So when you link together your senses, your emotions, and your remembering, what you get is a very powerful and evocative palette to paint a picture for your readers. So the end of the session was to put together those exercises and those things that you've scribbled down, and actually, now that you have everything open and all your senses fine-tuned, to actually go away and work on something, some writing to polish. For those of you who came to class today, it was wonderful to have you in my home. For those of you who didn't make it, no worries. Take the sheet out and just enjoy doing the exercise in a space or place that works for you. Kia ora.